Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Social Cam. Ain't he worthy? Huh? Said he worthy. I do look good today, don't I? Check me out, check me out. Pow. Got up. This my he got up. He got up! Hey! He got up. He got up. Yes, he did. He got up, and I'm so grateful. Happy Easter, y'all. Huh? Didn't do it. So didn't get up. All right, that was enough church. Listen, speaking of church, I'm church ready. I'm casket sharp. That's what I've been hearing all day. But I ain't trying to be in nobody's casket. Y'all look, I cut my finger last night. I mean, split it open and made a way. I mean, it's really cut. I was cutting. I made a Kool-Aid pie yesterday, and you know those graham cracker crusts. It's a freezer pie. So you cut it, and I ain't used no butter knife. I used the real knife. So I cut in a pie, but it was too loose, and I didn't think I had gotten to the bottom of the crust. So I pushed down, and my hand was under the pan, and the knife went through the pan, and I cut myself real good. But it's all good. I'm still alive and well. Thought I was gonna bleed out last night, but won't God stop the bleeding? Won't He do it? Won't He do it? He will. No, but I'm all right. But I went to church this morning, and listen, I was low key excited to spend Easter in the Baptist church. I look like I'm about to preach. I was excited to spend Easter Sunday in the Baptist church. Why? Because I love hearing the Baptist preachers preach about Calvary. Can't nobody do it. I don't care. I'm Pentecostal. I'm Pentecostal for life. I love what we do, but can't nobody preach Calvary like Baptist folk. I promise you, nobody on the planet can preach Calvary, and they come up all year long. I mean, every sermon, somehow, some way, true Baptists, they gonna get to Calvary. they gonna get to Calvary. But you know what? I'm upset. My spirit is vexed on today because he didn't preach Calvary. He didn't. Like, I really wanted to go up there and spiritual Kanye him. Like, I want to go grab the mic and preach Calvary for him. You know, I really did. So I have to go back and watch my video of me preaching Calvary. That's on Social Cam. You know, to get that. I mean, he went there. He stayed there for like 2.5 seconds. He mentioned it, but he ain't preach Calvary like, you know, the Baptists do on Easter. You know, and that kind of made me upset. But church is good nonetheless. Those Baptist folks was churching. The blood still works. I was like, ah! I did some Pentecostal claps on them. They wasn't ready for them. But you know them. You know those. They wasn't ready for them. They wasn't ready for them. But church is good. These outfits though. This one lady had on. I'm gonna send pictures of some of y'all, but this one lady had on a black cutoff. Y'all know them feather things, them feather sleeves that Aretha be wearing, where it's encrusted with feathers, and you got your shoulder, the top of the shoulders out. She wore that with a pink skirt and a black, and her hair looked like an Easter basket. I promise. She had her nails was different colors. They was orange, pink, and green, all of them, right? And she had and blue. And she had all them colors in her head with a ducktail that came right back there, and I promise you, it was black. It was gold at the top with a black, and then it was like a blue underlay with orange underlaying that and pink underlaying that, and then it was black again. Then she had a green ducktail going back there. I promise you, I kid you not. I got pictures. I got a picture. It's not a very good picture, but it's pictures just to show you I ain't lying. Then yeah, so she meant that thing from the bottom of my heart. And then, you know, I was destined. Listen, let me tell you how destined I was to be on time to church this morning. I was so destined that when I figured out that this was what I was gonna wear yesterday, I took all my Instagram pictures that I take on Sunday. I took them yesterday. So you know that whole 30 minutes I spend before every time. I'm serious. That whole 30 minutes I spend taking pictures before I leave for church, which makes me late. So I can show Instagram what my Jesus fit. I did all that yesterday, so I wouldn't struggle with it today. So I got up this morning at 8 o'clock. Church started this Sunday at 10. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be late. I was up at 8 o'clock. Asked me why I was still late. Still late. I didn't get in the shower until 9:40. I'm gonna do better one day. And you know what? And I got to the church, and I knew I should have been early because this is Easter. Baby folks will find their grandma. If they gotta dig their grandmama up to take her to church. Everybody and their grandmama come to church on Easter. I mean, everybody. Everybody and their grandmama coming to church on Easter. So I was late, and because I was late, I brought my friends. I was late, I made them late too because they rode me. We had to sit in the front. Like the ushers, I tried to go to the back, the way back pew, but the usher was like, "Nah, bruh, it's not filled to capacity yet. This is reserved for ushers." And I was like, "I look usher. I can stand at the door and you know I look like I'm going to a prom. I'm in a wedding. I'm multi-faced. I'm multi-faceted. I think that's what I want to say." Yeah, so we had to sit in the front, and I don't like sitting in the front at other people's church because at other people's church, I don't know what's gonna happen, and something funny might happen, and I might have to break out the camera and record it, but I still did because I got a way that I slide my camera up and I'd be like this, and I'd be all deep, be like yes, and I'm recording you the whole time. Yeah, see, I learned, but church is good. I really wish he would have preached Calvary. I felt like preaching Calvary. I felt like going. I wasn't fulfilled by the Baptist church today, but I like the church, so I'm gonna keep going. I was gonna do a little church etiquette, but this video is long, so I'm not gonna hold y'all no more. But I hope y'all enjoyed y'all Easter. Oh, listen, y'all gotta stop putting age limits on Easter egg hunts. Oh, I do. No. The pastor came. I was trying when he dismissed. I was like, okay, let's go. And I tried to duck and dodge him because he kept me at church last Sunday for a good 30 to 45 minutes afterwards, just talking. And I was like, you know, and I don't feel like it today because he didn't make my soul glad because he didn't preach Calvary. So you know, I don't feel like talking to him today. I don't feel like talking to him today. So I mean, and the same speech I got last week, he gave it to me this week. I was like, I was here last Sunday. That didn't make him never mind. He still said the exact same thing. Told me about his son building apartments over someplace I don't know. Asked me where I was from. I said Dallas. He was like, oh, Dallas, really? And I was like, yeah. We had this conversation last week. I remember, don't you? You gave me your card, everything. You told me to call you if I ever smoked weed or whatever. Text me. Just text me. If you all inquiries, just text me. But yeah, so then they had an Easter egg hunt after the church service, and like we couldn't do it. Like this little boy was walking past me. I promise you, I almost took his eggs. I almost did. I really did. I almost be like, hey, and rushed down and took him. But I ain't doing like that. I didn't want to traumatize him. But I'm about to get out this hot suit. I went to Andrea's Taco Shop, got me a chicken fajita burrito, and I'm about to eat this, get this algebra homework done. Hit me up. I'm not about to do nothing. I was about to say Merry Christmas. What's this? Happy Easter for all those that believe. Shout out. But I'll be out. Breezy, I did not mean for this video to be 9 minutes. I'm sorry, y'all. I get long-winded. Oh, stop throwing this pastorship on me. I'm running. Leave me alone. Go on now.